The legend of Dracula has long cast a shadow over Romania. But Vlad the Impaler's history is obscured by myth and folklore. We journey to Bran Castle, rumored to be Dracula's home, only to uncover deceptions. But today, we're here to uncover the real story. Then, we'll take you to our journey through the picturesque villages where history meets tradition in every street and rolling hillside.
We are in Bran, and today we want to visit the castle, Dracula Castle, but we'll find more about it in a minute. Then we will head into some villages, and mostly we want to enjoy some nature and some of the most beautiful villages from this region. We left in the morning. We had to drive around 30 minutes to get here, and now we are heading to the castle. Honestly, it's quite hard to have an opinion because I never been before, but we watched some videos and vlogs about this castle, and the opinions are so mixed, but I will give it a try and see if it's worth it or not. We are heading to the castle, and in the road you have these shops and some food. Yeah, you have mulled wine, you have sausages, potatoes, yeah, all sorts.
Welcome to Bran Castle, a place where history and legend intertwine, but not necessarily in the way you might expect. Contrary to popular belief, this iconic fortress is not the residence of the fictional Count Dracula, but rather the beloved home of two remarkable women, Queen Maria of Romania and her daughter, Princess Ilana. Queen Maria was of British descent and received Bran Castle as a gift from the local council of Brașov after World War II. Passionate about architecture, art and gardening, she embarked on a mission to transform the fortress into one of her favorite residences. Queen Maria was deeply loved for her remarkable blend of compassion, strength and grace. Her tireless efforts as a nurse during World War I, where she tended to wounded soldiers on the front lines, showcase her selflessness and dedication to serving others. Additionally, her visionary leadership and passion for art, culture and architecture endeared her to the Romanian people as she transformed Bran Castle into a symbol of beauty and heritage. Queen Maria's unwavering commitment to her country, coupled with her genuine empathy and kindness, earned her the affection and admiration of her people, cementing her legacy as one of Romania's most beloved and influential monarchs. Queen Maria passed the castle to her daughter, Princess Ilana, who shared her mother's passion for Bran. Despite facing political turmoil, Princess Ilana remained devoted to the castle, even establishing a war hospital next to its ground during World War II. However, the winds of change swept through Romania, and Princess Ilana's noble efforts were met with adversity. Forced into exile by the communist regime, she lost ownership of Bran Castle, which was later nationalized and transformed into a museum. While the castle may be wrongly associated with the fictional Dracula, its true allure lies in the tales of this extraordinary woman who transformed it into a sanctuary of beauty and grace. But the legend of Bran Castle extends beyond the reign of Queen Maria and Princess Ilana. It intertwines with the legacy of Vlad the Impaler, also known as Dracula, a 15th century ruler of Wallachia, now part of Romania. Vlad's name, Dracula, comes from his father's membership in the Order of the Dragon. Known for his cruelty, Vlad's favorite punishment of impaling people on stakes spread terror among his enemies. Saxon tales exaggerated Vlad's cruelty, depicting him as an irrational tyrant who burned churches and impaled men, women, and children. Bram Stoker later transformed the historical Vlad into the vampire Count Dracula, an undead monster living in a Transylvanian castle. The most interesting fact is that Bram Stoker never visited Romania before writing his masterpiece. He depicted Dracula's imaginary Transylvanian castle based on a description and illustration of Bran Castle that he found in a 19th century book about Romania. However, it's crucial to note that Vlad the Impaler did not actually live in Bran Castle, even though some sources claim he was once held as a prisoner there. Furthermore, the castle became associated with Dracula because of its atmospheric setting and its resemblance to Stoker's fictional description. In Romanian folklore, near Bran Castle, legends of evil spirits called strigoi abound. These undead spirits were believed to have the power to haunt and torment villagers, drawing parallels to the Dracula myth. Though Vlad the Impaler's true nature remains a subject of debate, Bran Castle stands as a testament to the enduring legacy of both fact and fiction. As the castle stands as the most visited landmark in Romania, and travelers seek out vampire legends, it's essential to remember the real stories that resides within its walls, the tales of Queen Maria and Princess Ileana.
I just finished the visit to the castle. To be honest, it's not a lot to see inside, that's one thing, but what's really interesting is the history behind the castle and all the legends and other mystical stuff that you can learn inside the castle about the Romanian culture. Yeah, it has nothing to do with Dracula. There was just one part of the castle. As I understood, if you want to see more of the things that were inside the castle, you can go to the National Museum, which is about 5 or 10 minutes walk from this place. I'm not sure if you're gonna go to see that one because we're running a little bit out of time.
Pare tare rău că vă dezamăgesc, dar tot ce ați văzut dumneavoastră la castel acum că piese nu mai este nimic original. Pop-up-ul la românesc, cu lăzi zestre, și o primă sufragerie după argențuri în sus, să vedem renumitul dormitor al regelui Ferdinand, dormitorul reginei Maria, sufrageriile.
Actually, as we were talking with the staff from here, we learned even more.
Vreau să începem cu prima sufragerie, pentru că vreau să mai vedeți încă două sufragerii foarte frumoase și vreau să-ți arăt aici, iubita mea, o statuetă unicat. Aici sunt piese unicat, deci le spuneam și copiilor că eu am lucrat vreo 20 și ceva de ani în castel. Din păcate, acum la castel, după cum le spuneam, nu este nimic original ca piese, fiind retrocedat, factorul proprietar a făcut cam comercial. Și cea mai mare comparație o să o faci acum tu, când o să vezi adevăratul dormitor, nu ce este la castel.
And this is the bedroom of Queen Marie. It's so simple, rustic, but all the pieces are so beautiful and unique. So in this box, Queen Marie, in her last word, asked for her heart to be taken out and stored in what you see in the image. So in this box.
It's really interesting.
Queen Marie, this room was Queen Marie changing room. And
the elements, look on the...
We just finished the visit and we were really shocked after this, because I learned that all the things from the castle were moved into this one, but unfortunately none of the items and pieces inside the Bran Castle are original. And they were saying that not many people actually visit the place and they go to Bran Castle instead. And for this place to visit, you will need to pay £2. And in the Bran Castle, where you don't see that many places and it's on the side of commercial, you will have to pay £15. Through history and all the past, it's getting slowly lost and commercialized. Additionally, the Bran Castle is a private property, and they don't want to promote this place as well. So they will have all the visitors there, but never all the visitors, they will never learn about this place. So if you ever come to Brașov and you are interested or you want to visit Bran Castle, I would recommend to come to this place, because you'll have a really great experience. Also, the people inside are really warm. They will explain you everything. Yeah, we are so happy and grateful that we decided to come and visit this place. Even though it's small, it has the pieces that makes everything a great experience, and you can learn so much more.
We arrived at Moeciu de Jos. It's a small village with, I saw it's a national park. It's Piatra Craiului.
Yeah, in here you can find so many traditional houses. Of course, there are some modern ones, but mainly in here you can have a walk. You can do some hiking. All the houses and the mountains and hills around here makes it a picturesque place. A lot of people come here, especially in the summer, to have a walk. And we can see there some...
sheep!
Wow, they look so cute!
Look how cute they are! Wait.
Wow! Hello! Look at this one! Oh! Hello! Psst, 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 psst.
They're running away a little bit, they're scared. But they are so cute.
Look at this one, so cute and lovely. Look at it. It's beautiful. Oh, cutie, cutie, cutie.
Yeah, she's so lovely.
Yeah. Look at this one. Oh, you're beautiful. Hey.
And this one is watching Christina on the back. Look at him.
I want to take it home. Honestly, if I could, I would take it.
Yeah, she's so playful.
Yeah, and so lovely. And oh, she wants to be loved. Hey.
Yeah, let's go. Because we have a long way.
Oh, I don't want to leave her now. I want to play with her. As you walk further and further, you get closer to those mountains in the back. Wow. And now, as we are going back, you have views of the mountains. I think just the place is surrounded by mountains. Imagine living in this place. Honestly, I could imagine myself having a small cabin somewhere in here and come here once or twice a year just for the hiking and just for a place to relax, detach and get in touch with nature. Even the sound of this small river just flowing, it's so peaceful. Now we don't have a lot of time to spend in here, and that's quite sad, but at least we got to see some little part of it. But I think the beauty in Romania, it's mostly in the villages, nature. There are some beautiful cities as well that they are worth discovering. But yeah, when I think of Romania, I'm thinking more on the nature side, because there is so much diversity and you have loads of things to see.
And now we arrived at Moeciu de Sus. Is kind of the same village, but it's in the other side. And now we're walking up the road to reach a house that Christina was saying.
It's a small house with really old pictures of local life. The person who made it, it's French, and he moved here in Romania, fell in love with the place, with the nature around it, with villages, with people, and he decided to open a house. After a 20 minutes walk, a peaceful walk, we got to the house with images. It's free to enter, and let's see what we will find inside. You could also come here by the car, but we chose to just park the car somewhere and just have a walk. You can see even here as you walk, you have the views that we showed you earlier. Beautiful. And by the looks of it, it seems that this house is a old traditional Romanian house. Actually, the owner left the phone number here, so in order to visit, you'll need to call him and he will come. And we called him, and I think he just came. He said in 2 minutes he will be here. And yeah, we are waiting for him to get inside. So we got inside, and on this side you have so many cameras. And some of them are, for example, you have 1953, then 1956. Yeah, they are from different years and different models.
But it's so interesting because they are so old cameras, how they be using in the past.
Yeah, look at this one.
Oh,
with the flash.
God.
And on this side, we have the pictures. Look, with a young shepherd, because Brașov, also Sibiu, and these areas, a lot of shepherds come from this part. And also on the ceiling there are now I saw pictures with babies, but really old pictures, like wow.
Unbelievable. We got out from this beautiful, how I said, back in time experience. I didn't expect that because when I've been checking on online, it was showing some pictures, but it has so many details, from pictures to cameras to old radios. It was unbelievable.